What's up, my fellow Eagles fans? What's up? It's your boy Roy back again with another episode of the Preaching to the Birds podcast. We like to bring the latest in breaking Eagles news as it comes to you. Now, truth be told, today was supposed to be a victory Monday, but it's not. It's not. We took a fat L. I'm pissed. You're pissed. We're all pissed. People are already calling for Nick Sirianni's job. Personally, I wanted him out last year. I wanted him out in January, whatever. It didn't happen. Cool. Right now, I'm trying to ride with it. First week looked good. Second week, not so much. The Vic Fangio scheme, it looked better last week than it did this week. But, this is the Preaching the Bird podcast. We're going to talk about the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. And so we're going to just break it down. We're going to be honest. But first and foremost, we're going to talk about Drake London. Drake London talking some slick. He talking some slick shit right now, man. And if we see these niggas in the playoffs, he better bring that. He better bring that same energy, bro. You better bring that same energy. If you haven't seen what I'm talking about, come look at this clip.
This place is very difficult to win. When they fall silent, except for the Atlanta fans that are here, what's that like?
I was trying to hear them at the end. I thought I was gonna get a standing ovation, but I didn't. It was good to silence a crowd like this, and it was.
You hear this nigga? You hear that nigga? You hear that nigga talking that talk? Oh, man. Woo. Drake London, baby. You better bring that same energy, my guy. If we see y'all in the playoffs, y'all better bring the same energy. He talking about silencing the crowd. You silenced the crowd because we were stunned. You wasn't silencing the crowd. We was just stunned to see that happened. You know how many times we seen Kirk Cousins fail? And I mean absolutely fail prime time. Matter of fact, Matt Ryan, if we want to talk about it, we really want to talk about it. We've seen the Falcons fail a million times. We was stunned y'all actually did some. But it is what it is. To the victors goes the spoils. Y'all won the game. Y'all can talk your shit. But, if we see y'all in the playoffs, you better have that same energy is what I'm saying. But now that that's been done, we're going to talk about the positives first in this video. Then we're going to talk about the negatives. There's a ton of negatives. So if you really want that sweet talk, if you want some flowers and some daisies, this ain't the podcast for you, bro. I ain't here to tell you nothing but the truth. So help me God. So let's get into the truth. So look, we had some positives. Here's the positives, right? Positive is this, right? Jalen Hurts went 23 for 30. That averages out to a 76%. So, completion percentage. So, obviously, Jalen Hurts had a cool game. Completion percentage-wise. He had one tub. He had one interception. He ran the ball for 85 yards. Had another tub, through the run game. Those are positives. Those are positives. Another positive is Devontae Smith had a cool game. He had 67 yards a tub. Saquon Barkley had 22 carries, 95 yards. And he also, had 4.3 average. That's a positive. Brent Covey also, in my opinion, had a good game. He had 6 catches, caught everything he saw. Didn't have that many yards, but at least he caught everything I saw. Everything I saw was thrown to him. I love that. With A.J. Brown missing, I think we need some energy like that with somebody who's going out there and get the ball, somebody that Jalen Hurts obviously trusts, right? And then Thomas Booker also had a great game, 3 tackles. Every time I saw him on the field, I saw him making plays. I like that. I like that energy. Maybe we can see some more from Thomas Booker. I thought that Nolan Smith played well against the run. I thought that Jordan Davis had a good first half. Quinyon Mitchell had a good first half. But now we got to talk about the negatives, right? Because there's a lot of negatives, and it's going to take a while to get into the negatives. But first and foremost, Bryce Huff, where are you? Bryce Huff, where are you? We got an APB out for you, bro. Because you are missing. You're missing in action, bro. You taking paychecks, and you ain't doing nothing with it. I'm gonna put up some information for y'all. Thomas Peterson reported that in 2 games, his brother has 1 assisted tackle. How? 2 games, 1 assisted tackle. They are running to your side, bro. How do you only have 1 assisted tackle? How are you playing that bad? It is so bad for Bryce Huff right now that literally the stat people that record tackles, that record defensive statistics, didn't even have Bryce Huff's name. Didn't even have Bryce Huff's name in the defensive chart. Oh, you don't believe me? We gonna Google it. I'm gonna show you. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's sick, bro. Bring Covey's name's there. How, bro? How you fail that bad? But this is what Bryce Huff had to say about, his play. Honestly, I'm over it. But this is what he had to say.
To manage it, you mentioned what they brought you here for. How do you try to manage it, play in and play out, not to kind of feel that pressure in the game?
I mean, I control what I control. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do everything I can, practice in the film to get home. So regardless of what pressure there might be, I'm gonna attack my process as well as I can and really find ways to get better.
Bryce, you mentioned your arsenal. You wanted to bring out more moves to kind of help get things going. Why do you feel like you've maybe not been able to get things going in terms of using different stuff? And
I just need to get my ducks in a row as far as what my process is on the edge. Not be so antsy just to burn the edge. Know that I have to sit on my rush with power. I need to work with my guys on the inside to get more pressure with a switch up, whether it's a game or a stun or some type of play that we can run to mix it up. And I just need to do a better job in general of being locked in and being able to, I guess, offset what they've been trying to do with the chips and just do a better job in general.
Do you feel like this is an easy
Yeah, nigga. I I don't know what to say, bro. He talking about practicing, getting his ducks in order or whatever. I think he needs to start practicing getting his bags in order. Because if he don't give us 2 sacks, and I mean like 2 sacks in the Saints game, has some type of revenge performance, us as an Eagles fan base, we gonna run them out of town. I'm not even from Philadelphia. I'm from California, but I know how Eagles fans are. I've been an Eagle fan all my life. You play like we gonna treat you like shit. Right now, we all look at Bryce Huff trying to pass us like this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check out. Yes, sir. Good. Yes, sir. Good. Yes, sir. Get around. Good. Boom. Good. Every time. Boom. Yes, sir. Get low. Get low.
Yeah. So obviously he played bad. Obviously, if he don't step it up, he don't get the out of here real quick. When you don't play well, we treat you really badly. Your confidence gets even lower, and things go really, really bad for you in Philadelphia. If you don't believe me, Bryce Huff, go ask J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Go ask Jalen Reagor. Go ask Sidney Jones. They're all up out of here. They didn't play well. They continue to play badly. Got them out of here. About that little contract y'all got. We should have kept Hassan Reddick. But with that being said, the whole defense played badly. So we got to talk about that as well. Josh Sweat didn't do nothing. He didn't even sweat on the man. Didn't even sweat on Kirk Cousins. The rush defense was abysmal. Bijan Robinson almost had 100 yards at the half. Nakobe Dean, where were you, bro? Like, he had a couple tackles. I ain't gonna cap. He had a couple tackles. But, when Bijan Robinson's going crazy like that, I'm looking for Nakobe Dean to save the day. I really was. And that didn't happen. And don't get me wrong, I get it. We couldn't get to the quarterback. We couldn't even get close to the quarterback. So, the rush game got opened up even further. The two, were hand in hand. But first, we got to stop the run so we can, get the opportunity or earn the right to rush the passer. And we couldn't do that. So, Jordan Davis, you got to step up, brother. You got to step up. Jalen Carter, you got to step up, brother. Melvin Williams played okay, but you got to step up, brother. But yeah, that's all I really got for the negatives today, man. The pass rush was terrible. We need better DNs for sure. For sure. And number 2, the rush defense was terrible. Pass rush terrible. Rush defense terrible. Gotta step it up. I'm not going to talk negatively about the coaching. I thought the coaching was cool. I thought the offensive coaching was great. I mean, Jalen Hurts, like I said earlier, had a 23 out of 30. He threw the ball 23 out of 30 times, and it was caught. You know, that's a 76%, 77% completion percentage. That's great. People are going to say negatively about the Saquon Barkley play. For what? He was wide open. If he catches the ball, we win the game. I don't think that's a negative. I think it's a positive. Yeah, the defensive play calling could have been better, but I think the players got to just execute. I'm just being honest. I'm putting it all on the players this time. I'm not the biggest fan of the Vic Fangio scheme, but from what I saw, that wasn't Vic Fangio. That was him. That was the players not playing well. But with that being said, hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all ain't letting that L we just took, letting it bother you. I know I ain't. If you like what I had to say today, please remember to like and subscribe. Just enjoy the vibe. I want to give a shout out to my latest subscriber, Leonard Phillips. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate all my subscribers. Y'all are the greatest. Y'all the GOATs. Let's build this channel up. Let's go crazy. But with that being said, peace out. Fly Eagles fly. Go Birds. Yeah.